What is going on, guys? This is Miasin. So with the rise in popularity of Exosister, more people trying to play this deck because it actually won a YCS. A lot of people are topping YCSs or regionals or even winning regionals sometimes with this deck. You know, I felt like I had to update my old combo video and deck profile and show you guys a version that might be a little more kind of optimized so that you guys can actually have the best resource at your disposal as possible. So today I'll show you guys 4 combos on how to properly utilize this deck as well as a deck profile coming up tomorrow. But before this video starts, my man, you already know the drill as always. This is no exception. Friendly reminder to smash the like and subscribe button. Let's try to get this video to 1,000 likes because if we can get there, I'm going to be making a live stream on this deck. And now let's get right into it. Alright, so combo number 1, I'm actually back to playing Zoroa. As you can see, this card is actually really good at outing Rivalry of the Warlords and just annoying Floodgates because it can get you a Magistus Xyz that can actually, it's basically like an Archfin eccentric. You can destroy it as well as another spell and trap your opponent controls, which is very nice at dealing with cards that this deck usually does not really deal well with. But yeah, anyway, Zoroa with any Exosister is a very nice combo. So normal summon the Zoroa and then equip itself with the Artemis, and then summon any Exosister either from the hand or graveyard. Search another Zoroa with the Artemis so that you even have a follow for next turn. So it's always better than drawing like whatever Stella with one Exosister. And then the Caspatel is going to be searching for Martha, and then you're going to be special summoning Martha because the only monsters that you control are Xyz, and you're going to be making Michaelis search either for the Letania or the Vadis. And now summon the Magnifica, set 1 pass. And if you're searching for Vadis, it means that even if you get hit by something like Regeki, which usually would be very good against this deck, you still have a way to potentially summon double Xyz monsters on your opponent's turn. Whereas if you search for Letania, you're a little more vulnerable to just one single card because your Letania can only banish cards your opponent controls if you have Exosisters on the field. So I do believe that Letania might be a little more of a win more card in this kind of situation. And because of the Vadis, you apply pressure guaranteed. Whereas, you know, like again, with the Letania, you don't. And Magnifica is like double interruptions anyways. So this can actually lead to like 4 interruptions because you can banish 2 cards with the Magnifica and the Michaelis. And then the Vadis can summon the Sophiel, which is the Dweller, as well as the Caspatel. Or you can also summon the Gibrine, which I think is Veiler? Whatever, I forgot. But anyway, so that's it for combo number 1. Very simple. Let's get right into combo number 2 now. Alright, combo number 2, I'm going second. My opponent has a card in the graveyard. I can actually do a lot with only one Martha. I know it's ridiculous. So you're going to be going special summon the Martha and then summon the Elise. And you're going to be overlaying for what? The Michaelis? That's very interesting. Why would I do that? And you're going to be searching for the the Pax, which is going to be searching and special summoning the Martha. So you still have your normal summon. Very nice as well. And now you're going to be going Michaelis effect to banish a card in your opponent's graveyard. And since a card was moved out of any player's graveyard, you can trigger the Martha in order to summon a Caspatel on top. So that is a very clever way of turning one single card into double rank 4s. And you can also search the Sophia, which draws you 1 card. So why not, right? And then summon the Magnifica, attack for a little bit of damage. You still have Magnifica and a draw and an Exosister, which can float into something else. So the fact that you can, again, do all of that with one single card is definitely something to be, you know, afraid of, honestly, if you're playing against Exosister. If you're playing with the deck, then, my man, you're gonna be very happy that you can pull this off against a few guys. But, yeah, very simple combo. Let's get right into something a little more complicated now, at least. Well, I lied. Even this combo should be relatively simple. So my hand has Temple of the Kings and Vadis, so I just love this card, honestly. I don't even know what else to say. You can cheat the system and activate trap cards during the turn they were set. Obviously, you can't abuse this too much, so you can only use like 1 trap card with Temple of the Kings like right away. But one really interesting thing that I can say with this card is that it not only allows you to unbrick, it increases the ceiling, it makes going second better. It allows you to use Letania as like an aggressive card to break boards, which is really cool because sometimes, you know, drawing too many trap cards can actually be pretty bad going second. But when you have Temple of the Kings, you really don't feel like it's bad at all. As a matter of fact, you actually want that. So if sometimes you look at your hands and you're like, this is garbage, I wish I could actually use my traps, well, this card is probably the card for you. And again, if you're playing Prosperity, you can excavate this card very easily. And with the Vadis, you can, I don't know, summon 2 monsters directly from your deck without using your normal summon. and you can get a bunch of draws as well. So the Sophia is going to be drawing one, and if you have another Exosister that you don't really need, the Iran can put it back on the bottom of the deck and then draw one card again. And then you gain 800 life points because you control the counterpart. And then time has been called and you win the game. Anyway, summon the Caspatel and then you're going to be searching for the Martha. Assuming that I drew the Zoroa, I can actually push for a little bit more. I might actually be able to OTK my opponent. And by might, I mean you will OTK your opponent, actually. So again, since you're using the effect of Zoroa to revive back an Exosister, the Martha can turn into an Xyz right away. And that's another neat synergy that you can have with the Zoroa. Another real good reason why I love this card so much. It's such a good card. It actually makes no sense. Yeah, Zoroa is MVP. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be doing even more things. And the packs was searched with the Michaeli, so you can, again, special summon another Exosister. Did I even normal summon? Oh, yeah, the Zoroa. Oh, wow. I was able to do like so much without that anyways. It really didn't matter. And yeah, I'm summoning the whole family now. I have the 4 Exosisters. And now into Magnifica, I already have way more than enough for a game. This is extremely overkill. I really just wanted to let my opponent know that he's a worm compared to me. Because Exosister best deck, let's go! Alrighty, so this is the last combo number 4. But before proceeding, friendly reminder to smash the like button right now as well as the subscribe button. It's a very juicy button. And if you click on it, you're going to be winning your next YCS. I'm guaranteeing it, actually, yes. It has been scientifically proven at this point, you know, don't even try. But yeah, my hand is the nuts. I have Martha, Pax, D-Shifter, Temple of the Kings, I love this card, as well as Stella. My opponent has Imperm, Splight Blue, Ash, Jet, and Starter. Who's gonna win? Well, spoiler alert, it's gonna be me because I'm skillfuler. So activate Shifter first, must be nice. And then summon the Martha. I'm gonna get hit by the Ash, which is not the end of the world. Normal summon Stella and then use its effect. It gets hit by, you know, Imperm. So it might be a little problematic, but when you're cool like me, you still find a way to, you know, circumvent that. And yeah, I'm gonna be going Temple of the Kings, activate the packs, and search what? The Vadis, because yes, this doesn't only search monsters, it searches any Exosister card from your deck to your hand, except itself, which you wouldn't want to do anyways. And that's actually really nasty, because we can extend right away by summoning the Sophia and Eren, draw one card, and we don't really need that Martha anyway, so you can put it back on the bottom, draw another card. Whoa, what a coincidence, Ash. I was able to recover back a lot of my life points, so now I'm back to 8k. And then summon the Elise, now I have 8,800 life points, so again, if time gets called, I win the game just like that, nah, I'm saying. And the Michaeli is going to be searching the Litania or the Vadis. It really depends on if you want to play it safe or not. And we can make the Magnifica, all of that, through an Ash on the Martha and an Imperm on our Stella. It changed absolutely nothing. And we have Ash with Imperm and Litania. Like, this is ridiculous, man. You can have all... And by the way, our opponent is under Shifter. Just FYI. Just letting you know, just in case you didn't know. And now our opponent is going to try to go for the Starter. It's not going to work because we have the Ash for Skillfuler. But even if that, like, didn't resolve, I have, like, so many banish cards that really nothing would work out in his favor. And now I'm going to be banishing the Swamp Frog, and that's it. That's all. You can't play anymore. Merry motherfucking Christmas. The game is over. Exosister for president. So yeah, that's really all I had to showcase you guys for this beautiful combo video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to smash both the like and subscribe button. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.